And there is a fair breeze blowing into the Davin stand end of Croke Park, and Meath will have that breeze at their backs in the first half. That's a beautiful effort from Eamon Wallace. Dean Rock. Con O'Callaghan. Brian Fenton was the decoy. O'Callaghan into James McCarthy. They're in for a goal. Fenton. Referee had the whistle in his mouth and they've stopped it on the line, Meath, but the danger's still not clear. They've stopped the goal, but they can't prevent the point. And Harry Hogan did well to tip that over his own crossbar. Cillian O'Sullivan weaving one way, then the other. That's David Byrne, who's the Dublin fullback, and now completely free is Cathal Hickey. Dublin look open here. Hickey through. They can try and walk it in. Oh, great stop by Comerford. Meath should have scored a goal. Will they get a point out of the attack? Jordan Morris jinking one way, then the other. Penalty appeals there. Referee Conor Lane is given a free out. He was perfectly positioned again, the referee, to see that.
Let's have a look. Cathal Hickey doing extremely well, breaking forward. What an opportunity, and Evan Comerford in goal did a great stop. But just as he comes to here, we can see him being pulled down, and definitely Brian Fenton was contact there, and Conor Lane gave the free out.
The collision from Brian Fenton didn't look good at all. Conor Lane had a perfect view of it, but decided it was not a penalty. Kieran Kilkenny, that's Conor McGill there with him. Kilkenny, runners popping up all over the place. Cormac Costello, and Costello thought safety first. Let's go with the fisted point. David Byrne trying something different, the fullback. Again, Meath have players in position, but they have to deal with Brian Fenton. Fenton bursting through, could have had one goal. The penalty has been given. Again, not sure just how much contact there was there, but certainly when Fenton felt the contact, he hit the deck.
Yeah, you can see Brian Fenton driving through the heart of the defence. Great play by him. Not particularly much contact. When you see up the other end of the pitch, Brian Fenton clearly took a man down, and now all of a sudden it's a penalty to Dublin. So decisions are going their way right now.
Meath could have and should have had a penalty down the other end. Dublin have got one here. Costello against Hogan, and Costello sent him the wrong way. That's a super penalty. Well, they're all super when they're scored.
Great penalty from Cormac Costello. Great play by him, but big decision and big call for Conor Lane there.
Meath attacking. Now it's Jordan Morris. Morris, can he get in for a goal? He'll take a point, Jordan Morris. This fella is in flying form at the moment. Brian Fenton. Dean Rock away from Brian Menton. They're in again. Con O'Callaghan is going to shoot, and does shoot, and scores a spectacular goal. He almost burst the back of the net.
Con O'Callaghan, what a finish off the left foot, his weaker left foot, if you can call it that, but a brilliant finish by Con O'Callaghan.
Joey Wallace, and now they've worked to Matthew Costello. Scored 2 points in the first half. Donald Keoghan. Sean McMahon in tow. Keoghan has done really well, and Costello's made a great run. Costello's in, they need a goal. Costello for Meath, scores! Matthew Costello. The dream start to the second half for the Royal County. They have a lifeline.
Great play by Donald Keoghan, ran the length of the pitch there, laid it into Matthew Costello. Brilliant dummy, Evan Comerford bought it, got inside on the right. Brilliant finish by Matthew Costello.
Ronan Jones. That's Brian Howard behind him. And Jones still going, heading into the corner. Now it's Jordan Morris, and he's got that one. And this is great football from Meath. Jordan Morris, a goal and two without reply. Shane McEntee. Cillian O'Sullivan, he's a real live wire goal-scoring threat. They need a point now from Cillian O'Sullivan. They'll go for everything, and he's got it. And that gap is down to 4 again. They just will not go away. Dublin have scored just 1 point in the second half. This is very much in the mix now. Here's Sean McMahon from Raheny, lets it off to Cormac Costello, who's recovered from his injury, and Costello slots that one between the posts. Badly needed. Dublin with just 2 points in the entire second half. Joey Wallace, Meath need a goal. Remember the goals in 2010, Ronan Jones! Comerford with the stop, and Jones is still there. It's been scrambled out for a 45 by Brian Howard. What a chance that was for Ronan Jones with 5 minutes left.
He shot, it was straight at Evan Comerford. And if it was anywhere else bar straight down the line, it could have been in the back of the net. He's caught.
Oh, as he turned it over, Tom Lahiff did really well to keep hold of the ball. Lahiff somehow managed to keep it. James McCarthy, they go back to Con O'Callaghan. Con O'Callaghan, they dare not foul him. O'Callaghan held on to it, and now Brian Fenton, that's surely the insurance point. Come at the hour, come at the man, and it's Brian Fenton, who doesn't know what it's like to lose a championship game, who kicks the score that puts them 4 clear. And there is the full-time whistle. Dublin were pushed all the way, right into the final minutes of normal time. The doubts about this team, players who've left, all that sort of thing, they will persist after this. But Dublin have won on a scoreline of 2-16 to Meath's 1-13.